Just look at this, guys. And he was still... What? What? How is that even possible?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I am going to show you 3 different random battles, and I think the best title for today's episode is Fuck This Game. But not in the bad way, in a good way or in a funny way, if we can do that in the first place, because most definitely some of the enemy players said that after playing this battle, for example, and I am going to say that as well after my next crazy battle, so stay tuned for that. So D49, I am on the top of the food chain in 5-10 matchmaking, so this matchmaking is really good for D49, and that sneaky WZ132 sadly was playing a little bit too aggressively for me. I knew that I am going to be spotted because my left side wasn't covered, and I knew that this guy is going to be able to spot me sooner or later, so I opened fire before him, and I did put one shot into him before repositioning behind that rock, because where those guys are, our guys are, there usually are a couple enemy snipers as well, so I had to hide from those snipers. But our Badger 12T and Badger 25T AP took a control of the hill. That is always really nice to see. And after our Badger 25T near to our base and D34-3 rushed that WZ132 down, I knew that I can move on easily. We haven't spotted anything from the south side. Panther 2 has been spotted. Maybe something else. Let's see. Ooh, Tortoise as well, trying to climb up the hill, but didn't happen. And I can see Tortoise trying to put a couple shots into the Tortoise while I was actually sliding down. Maybe one more quick shot. Yes, one more shot goes into the pooper, and enemy D34-3 has been spotted. So let's see what the D34-3 is up to. Maybe he is up for a little fight, a little brawl. And full HP D34-3 has been spotted. One quick shot into that guy while he was moving. So yep, most definitely this guy is coming for my tasty ass. One more shot into D34-3, backing up. Come on, quickly. This guy takes one shot and he misses. And now he simply said, fuck this game. I tried to chase you down, I failed doing that. Fuck this game, I'm out of here, please kill me, take me.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I have never seen anything, any surrender like this one, never ever before. He missed only one shot, and he gave up already. But good for me. I was able to farm full HP D34-3 without any problems whatsoever. I don't know what to say. So let's move on. At first, this battle seemed to be pretty easy win, but we can see that enemy team killed our Badger 25T AP, who was a little bit too aggressive, yes, and our AMX 5100 went down as well. It seemed to be super easy win, but from this position, when enemy team is going to play correctly, he's not going to make any mistakes from now on, they can actually potentially win this battle, because they have a couple tier 9 heavy tanks in the north side versus our tier 8 heavy tanks, but Badger 25T AP now joins the party as well. So I tried to do something over here. IS-3 DVP has been spotted. I was the guy who spotted those guys, but something weird is going to happen. I don't know how to explain this. Why I didn't get any spotting or any assistance for that shot. WZ111 was able to put one shot into enemy TVP, but I didn't get any spotting or assistance for that. Was he really outspotting me somehow? I don't know, it really blows my mind. Anyway, I was able to pick up TVP's kill anyway, and it is time to reposition. I can see that Badger 12, our Badger 12T up on the hill needs some help, maybe with Tortoise, maybe with Panther 2 as well. So let's try to do that, and Tortoise has been spotted. Quick auto aim and penetration penetration. I have to admit that was really lucky shot, of course. So Badget to 12T, if we are going to work together, Tortoise should be fairly easy kill for both of us. I tried to go for the tracks, of course, just to keep that guy in one place while we are doing some work with his HP, but my first shot didn't have enough damage to track it with one shot, but second was a tracking shot, and now he doesn't have a repair kit anymore. So am I able to pick up the kill? Yes, I was able to pick up the kill, so kill number 4 in the bag. And now I see one perfect opportunity to ram kill that Panther 2 and to put one moving shot into IS-3. I knew right away that I am going to receive 10 times more damage than I am going to deal to that Panther 2, but moving downhill like that, most definitely I would have been able to ram kill him to death anyway. I was still at full HP and there are 2 enemy vehicles left to kill, so why the hell not I can give some damage to the enemy players as well, because they gave it a good go until they didn't anymore. So that shot was a little bit of a derping shot, but I was still able to pick up my kill number 6 and Top Gun. Once again, I actually didn't notice that I received a Top Gun from this battle after this battle was over. But at the moment I'm trying to third mark my D49. I have been, I think twice, I have been at the 94 point something percent already, but every single time 94%, and I'm getting city maps with really rough matchmaking, 5-10 matchmaking with super heavy vehicles and light tanks, super heavy matchmaking, city maps and third marking. They are not the best friends. Of course I have some 5000 damage battles in city maps as well, or on city maps as well with my scouts, but it doesn't happen that often. Usually I am getting my ass kicked, so yeah, I have to close it. I am going to do that, I am going to finish it, but it is a little bit frustrating. Anyway, let's move on into the next battle. In this battle I am going to show you one of my best battles, or one of the most reckless battles with D100 LT I have ever played. And it was, for me, it was simply perfect. Everything worked out. I was playing it super aggressively, super recklessly, as I said, and everything worked out. Even that artillery shot on a moving target, enemy arty was able to hit me while I wasn't actually spotted, and he knew exactly where I am going to be, so really smart play by enemy artillery, I have to say. Usually with heavier and lower profile light tanks, I like to be over here where I am at the moment, just to counter all those enemy heavy tanks, just to put them under a little bit extra pressure. But you have to play it smart as well. You have to run away as soon as your position is going to be under attack or under threat. So this is exactly what I did once again, and staying in the arty shadow. Artillery once again was aiming at me, was aiming at Tier 10 light tank, no other, one of the fastest tanks in this game overall, and this guy is trying to hit me once again, or was trying to hit me once again. This time luckily it didn't happen. M103 once boom, boom, that shot, no penetration, super weird. I don't know how it wasn't a penetration. Even the shell tracer seemed to be in the hull, exactly in the hull, but well, what can I do? I cannot argue with the game, right? Game mechanics. Anyway, once again I'm putting those guys under a little bit extra pressure. Doing that over here, what I did at the start of the battle, it actually slows all the enemy vehicles down. They are trying to aim at me, they are trying to hit me. This gives our guys, our heavy tanks, a little bit more time to get into the position, and to get our tank destroyers maybe to make them move up as well, because in World of Tanks usually who dominates one battle is going to win. So this helps our heavy tanks to dominate this position, and this really helps us to win this battle. And now while I'm trying to deal with M103, I know that I spotted D34, I spotted STRV as well behind me, so let's try to deal with those guys now. I am in super hull down position for those guys. Let's take a look, let's quickly take a look. Let's go over there. So D100 LT can be super bloody annoying vehicle to do that. So let's see. Here I am. really hard to hit me, but I was able to hit all those guys. I was able to pick up the kill on D34 and I got all the assistance as well. So 1700 damage done and 1000 damage to my assistance. Nothing super special at the moment, but I am simply getting started. I'm warming up over here. I can see that WZ-132A moved in as well. One quick shot into the STRV. No connection, sadly. Let's try it once again, because this guy wasn't actually aiming at me. And our own guy, I believe that was TVP, or maybe even E3 with HE round, was able to hit our poor WZ-132A, who was doing really awesome spotting work up there. And sadly, he got punished by his own teammates. It was either E3 or something like that. Anyway, moving on, we spotted AFK STRV 103B. Now I know right away that when all the rest of the players see any AFK tanks, of course they would like to get free damage. So what I'm going to do over here, while I'm trying to spot all the rest of the guys around me, I quickly wanted to simply track that guy. I was lucky that I did damage and tracking with the same shot, but my goal, my original goal was to simply track that STRV, because I knew that people like to shoot at AFK tanks to get free damage, and I would like to get all that free assistance or all that free tracking damage. So this is exactly what I was able to do, together with some actual damage done. M4A1 Revolores. I waited until I'm not spotted anymore, but seems like I rushed in too early as well. Anyway, STRVS1 was able to put one shot towards me, luckily no penetration, and I can see artillery together with M4 Revolores, who was able to penetrate me. Over here I am playing, yes, I can say I am playing a little bit too recklessly, but I am getting all the assistance I can dream of. 700 assistance from the STRVS1, and I was able to pick up artillery as well. Boom, there it goes. So 3713 damage done, 3675 damage to my assistance, and we can see yet another IKEA, yet another Swedish tank, almost full HP with a 03. He took the shot as well, so now I have all the time in the world to get behind him, to play around with that guy, and boom, done. He has nothing to do, nothing that this UDA 03 can do at the moment, and it is pure farm fest over here. So boom, UDA 03 goes down, and I can see D49. Oh my god, D49, quickly, let's go, let's go. I was able to track the D49, and can you believe it? D49, while being tracked, was able to hit me and damage me as well, and track me. Tracking was the only thing that killed me over there. Let's roll back quickly, let's roll back, and let's take a look at this situation once again in slow motion. So I spotted D49, and I have to say I was really unlucky over here. I spotted D49, who is moving in full speed, guns blazing and all that, so let's slow it down even more. On the move, I was able to hit this guy, and I tracked him. So while he was tracked, sliding towards right side, he was still... Look where his gun is aiming at the moment. Just look at this, guys. And he was still... What? What? How is that even possible? The moment he took... Did he hit the ground? He had to hit the ground. It wasn't possible to hit me under angle like this. Like, it was super, I don't know, bright over here as well, but... Did you see the moment he took the shot? I wasn't even visible for his gun. And he was still able to track me. So yes, I was tracked. Sadly, I didn't have any repair kits. And here comes UDA 03. Can you believe? I was killed by UDA 03, who was not even in the siege mode. This guy killed me in the travel mode. So yeah, nothing I can do. Tracking over there was the only thing that killed me. But if I remember correctly, I got assistance for that. And maybe some assistance for the E49 as well. Let's see. No assistance for that, but What is it? Over 9,000 combined damage anyway. I'm still happy over the battle, but looking at this replay in slow motion at that D49, that is some ridiculous RNG. And of course, we are going to win this battle, so I don't know what else to say. Fuck this game, I'm out of here, I guess, because this is going to be our video title. Yeah, one of the best, one of the most reckless games that I have played with T100LT. Non-stop action. This is the best way to describe it. But let's jump into our final battle today. And welcome to my final battle today. Welcome to the mountain pass into 357 matchmaking. This time in my T49's battle I was on the top of the food chain, but this time in the middle of the food chain. And hello to Nexus Tesla in the chat as well, who says, "Hey ship, thanks for the videos. My pleasure mate, my pleasure." And I believe I noticed that while I was playing this battle as well. Let's take a look. Come on. Hey, no problem. Okay, no problem. We spotted AMX 1375, so let's try to do something to that. A little fast scout over there. That shot goes in, and one more shot needed actually. And if I remember correctly, this guy is going to make one silly mistake, and boom, done. First kill in the bag already. And Nexus Tesla, please do not make me blush over here. Best voice of World of Tanks. Well, it depends on your taste, of course, because there are people who hate my voice as well, who hate my guts. But why I decided to show you this replay, the reasoning is coming fairly soon. I can call it 7 HP Warrior. Yes, this is the amount of HP I need to do some crazy work, or some silly work. Let's be honest over here, I was extremely lucky as well, but well, you are going to be the judge as always. So let's take a look. D10 is coming in, one quick shot into the D10, and he's able to put one shot into me as well. Doesn't seem like it. No, he was not able to put one shot into me, but I can see M4 Revolores. What a timing for this little green bastard, bright green bastard, to turn up. But luckily D10, quick peek towards D10 as well. Luckily D10 was not busy with me at the moment, so I know that I have better DPM, better rate of fire than that M4A1 Revolores has, so I can take 2 shots while he can only take 1 shot. And I know, oh, what a sad little roll, 5 HP left, and thanks to that he was able to put yet another shot into me. So D10 IS3, but I was at least able to deal with that M4 Revolores without tying. So 131 HP left. I can see SU-100, quick shot towards SU-100-01 as well actually, but that was a miss. But here comes D10, who says, okay, this guy needs to go down, this guy needs to go down, and nope, that shot was a miss. IS6 up on the hill as well. Let's quickly take a look what is going on over here at the moment. I have 131 HP left. IS6 is up on the hill with over 1000 HP, and D10 over here, marked by our artillery by the way, really awesome to see that, with 638 HP. IS6 is aiming at me, D10 just fired and missed, so let's take a look, let's continue watching what happens. And luckily IS3, our own IS3 saved my ass, and IS6 was using HE round. So quick tracking shot, because I knew I had to circle this guy to death. Quick shot into the tracks, and luckily this guy didn't have a repair kit, so it gives me enough time to circle this guy while I am reloading and while we are killing that guy together with IS3, our own IS3. IS3, sadly my savior, my hero, goes down because of the enemy artillery, but I was able to take out IS6, and I am still alive with 7 HP because this guy for some odd reason decided to use HE round. Whew, okay, pretty interesting over here. D10 dead, IS6 dead, Revolores dead, Oho up on hill dead, SU-101 was able to make it out alive, and I can see Black Prince. And here I believe I make a little silly mistake going after that Black Prince like I do. Because thinking back at this situation, enemy artillery was focusing over here, but at the same time, if I'm looking at the minimap, our guys in SB1C and object 257 are going to put artillery and all the base camping guys under heavy pressure, so maybe being a little bit result oriented over here. This wasn't the worst play, but still maybe premium rounds right off the bat, because Black Prince can actually be quite rollless, especially under angle like this, where it gives its armor just a little bit more value, just a little bit extra value. Not the best game by damage done or combined damage, but it was still quite hilarious what I was able to do over there versus T10 and IS6 and whatnot. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was my today's episode with a little bit weirder battles. That T100LT actually at the end. Wow, that was crazy, something else. T49 shot, I mean. Anyway, let me know what you thought about today's episode. Would you like to see more episodes like this in the future as well? Where I am showing you random battles where something interesting happened. Let me know in the comments down below. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.